I was about to delve into the details of national cybersecurity last week when the Eswatini Electricity Company's load shedding schedule took effect for nearly 24 hours in my semi-urban area. Speaking to my neighbor on the rental property where we reside, it became evident that I wasn't the only person who was severely distressed by this unannounced interruption of our lives and work. We were frank in confiding in each other that the length of the power cut had depressed us to the point of suicide ideation. As two unsalaried adults in our 30s, our daily disposable income is minimal. Therefore, being forced to buy food takeaways last Wednesday has literally left us destitute this week in our one-room flats. From EEC's recently published rotation schedule of affected areas for the month of December, I've confirmed my suspicion of current industry scarcity. Of course, with renewable energy offering limitless supply to national economies globally, scarcity of electricity is a deliberate condition that capitalist national rulers maintain in order to keep raising the price of a commodity that is rather defined as a human right by the United Nations. Safety in one's citizenship is the key issue eliminated by the aforementioned experience with electricity. Safety for myself and my two child dependents from hunger and the cold, and the safety of my part-time employment as a writer who needs to charge my cellular phone on which I type and perform online research. While we're failing to achieve safety from poverty, the stake of the common Swati citizen within the National Cybersecurity Program is shrouded in our government's apathy towards the urgency of equality and social justice in Eswatini. Digital migration of many, if not all aspects of modern commerce necessitates universal access to fully competent and safe internet services in order for universal financial inclusion to be realized. No citizen should be excluded from the utility and prosperity that are acquired through technological progress. From online financial literacy to protecting one's life, privacy, and dignity on the internet, we need our Ministry of Information and Communication Technology to start delivering this educational and infrastructural service. To date, we have witnessed the rulership's monopoly on Eswatini's ICT industry and administration overlook reports of, if not initiate and participate in various forms of cyberbullying, including smear campaigns and revenge pornography on Facebook. The same apathy or active participation can be witnessed locally in the circulation of videos and images that depict children in a sexually inappropriate way, enacting sexually suggestive behaviors and demeanor. The laissez-faire attitude of the ICT ministry towards the violation of dignity, childhood, and sexual rights online is contrasted by its extreme intolerance of free speech and artistic expression, as seen in the fast and often immediate removal or hiding of opinions, research, facts, and art that express dissenting attitudes on politics, culture, and sexual identity. In 2016, photographs taken by myself and shared privately to my then boyfriend's Facebook inbox were leaked from his account into a private Facebook group of over 20,000 accounts, most of which were anonymous. I was literally and technically prevented from engaging this group through the overriding of my text editors on two different handheld devices that had functioned normally before this cyber attack, and through the cessation of my MTN pay-as-you-go internet connectivity during these online confrontations. To regain access to my Facebook account, I was required to submit a photograph of my national identity card. Coincidentally, the owner of the account where these highly sexually explicit images of my person were sourced became an MTN Eswatini brand ambassador as the smear campaign continued against me on Facebook and WhatsApp. Personally, I endorse consensual, nude or pornographic photography and videography of adults in strict keeping with our conventions on the rights to safety and security, dignity, privacy, and intellectual ownership. In the years that followed my revenge porn experience with MTN Eswatini, nude images of myself, which I willingly posted on my personal Facebook platform, The Timeline, were immediately removed and penalized with 3 to 6 month bans against me. These were less sexually and visually explicit images of myself, not different from the content on many mainstream advertising, music, and social awareness campaigns. I then noted that this highly reactive intolerance of my autonomous use of nudity as an artist was in tandem with the circulation of hard pornography imported internationally by our content delivery network, depicting women in a subdued and humiliated disposition. It then dawned on me that our ICT industry and ministry practice rape culture, punishing autonomous and proud sexual expression of Black women online to eliminate and repress it, while propagating sexual desire that is triggered by cheapened, often racially biased, socially inappropriate, or criminal content, as found often in pornography and the sexualization of child subjects. Do better, Honorable Minister.